Hey y'all, it's Mark again. Back for another video. This time, last two videos I talked about my favorite movies. Well, this one I got to thinking, why not do a part three? My favorite television shows. Gotta do TV shows. Um, and I didn't really, like I said, I haven't put much thought into it, but I'll just kind of say what my favorite shows are in my mind. And the first thing that comes to mind is Sanford and Son. Great 70s show, hilarious. Man, you can't. It's I don't know. Just new shows are just not like that anymore. I love Sanford and Son. A lot of respect for Red Fox, great actor. Um, that is one funny ass show, and one I really enjoy. Um, I like the My Last Kingdom. No, excuse me, The Last Kingdom, not My Last Kingdom. The Last Kingdom, which was about 10th century England, about the Danes and the Britons of early medieval England before it was even England. Great show. Lots of medieval history in it. For y'all love medieval history, definitely watch The Last Kingdom. Um, what else? Married with Children. Hilarious late 80s, 90s show. Um, did you know that Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns in a football game once? Great show. That's probably one of my favorite shows right there. It's hilarious. It's awesome. Um, and the Highlander TV series. I talked about the Highlander movies, but the TV show, The Highlander, is great too. Duncan MacLeod of Scotland. Um, so if you haven't seen the movies or the TV show, definitely, definitely go watch them because they're worth it. Um, and being born in the mid '80s, I grew up in the '90s. So when I think about the '90s, I think about Goosebumps, and I've read all the original Goosebump books. Awesome books, and I've watched the TV series. I like the was old Nickelodeon. Old Nickelodeon was definitely a thing in the '90s. I don't know about these days, but '90s Nickelodeon was the shit. And my favorite show would definitely be Are You Afraid of the Dark? And when I was little, I used to watch it on TV at Nick at Night because it came on at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. Because I mean, it's a scary show. It's better to play it at night than during the day. Sets the ambience, however you say it. Uh, Rocco's Modern Life, funny show. Um, I'll get in talk about some cartoons too now. Let's see, Rocco's Modern Life. My Hey Arnold. Hey football head. Oh man, the '90s were awesome, dude. I truly miss the '90s. I grew up in the '90s. Um, what's the other one? I was trying to think. My mind went blank. Hold on, y'all. I definitely would say that Beavis and Butthead has to be my all-time favorite cartoon. And Beavis and Butthead came out in the early '90s when I was growing up. So I used to turn on MTV just to watch them. I watched the very first season that came out in Beavis and Butthead when it came out in like 1993. So I have a love for Beavis and Butthead. Best cartoon ever. Like I said, I love the old Nickelodeon stuff too, and you just don't see great shows like that anymore. I'll be honest with you, I'm really not big on today's movies or television. I mean, sometimes you might find a gem and something really cool, modern might come out, but man, I don't know, y'all. I'm not really feeling today's TV shows too much, except maybe The Last Kingdom, which is an incredible show for a modern show, and you really don't see that anymore. Um, like I said, I'm gonna make this one a bit shorter because, like I said, I'm really didn't think about this through, and I'm just saying off TV shows that I really enjoyed growing up and I loved. Goosebumps and Are You Afraid of the Dark were awesome, and see, I grew up watching them, and like I said, it's just not the same anymore, man. I really miss old TV. I do. Old movies, old TV. Basically, anything from like the 70s to the early 2000s to me were the prime of television. Uh, like I said, I can't really get into new stuff too much, but hey, if y'all enjoy it, hey, cool. It's just not for me usually. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this one a little shorter. The last two videos I talked about my favorite movies. Well, this one was just favorite television shows. I think that's about it. I mean, I know there's probably a few more I can think of, but I'll go ahead and end the video. And until next time, have a good night.